Okay, we're back, folks. Got the wheel in. We're not really worried about alignment at this point as far as the wheel is concerned with it. You're just worried about getting the back wheel in so that we can actually work on the bike. So, the next thing we want to do is we want to take and we want to get rid of our, not get rid of this cable. We are going to have to cut it and pull it through because we're going to have to change out this front shifter. So one of the things we want to do is, being the fact we're going to do both of these at the exact same time. So I'm going to come up, oh, there we go, to here, and we're just going to start by taking off. We're going to get our 4mm Allen and our 5mm Allen out. And we're going to loosen up this here. We're going to end up cutting this because we're going to reuse this piece here. We're going to pull all the cable all the way through, and we're going to pull the cable all the way through, and then it's just going to come through here next time because we're switching shifters. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I need to get a small little screwdriver for this. Okay, one of the things you can see is I've taken this top piece off. This is the indication, and you can normally just buy a cap for this that fits over the top. I don't have one. I'm not going to go buy one for this. So what we're going to actually do is you can buy a cap that fits over here. So what we're going to do instead is I'm going to modify this to fit over here like so, and actually just look normal like a cap. So we're going to take this guy apart. Some people are like, well, why would you do that? You're going to destroy it. But the problem is I need to get I want this closer to the bar of my grips, and the problem is I can't put it on this side here, over here. I need to be able to put this over here like so, underneath this guy. And I don't want gunk and stuff to get into here, so I want to still cover that up. So we're just going to modify this. So you have this piece. You have this piece, like so. And we're going to take the guts out, like that. Because I don't need the guts. I don't really care about the guts, actually. Okay. Got a single screw there. I got those guts. Now, the question is, I can just cut this off like so. And then just bolt it on like that. Or I can modify this and cut this whole thing across right here. So I just need to get rid of part of this piece here. So I'll be back and we are going to cut this off. We're just going to kind of cut this straight across here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so folks, here's what I did. I took and cut this piece off. No guts inside of it, just chopped it off. I left the bottom and the top on, kind of filed this a little bit, but it's going to be hidden, so you're not going to really see it. And I'm going to take and put it back on. Snap it in place like so. And I'm just going to put 2 screws in there. Like so. 2 cap screws. Like that. And the old pieces I'll just toss. There's no need for them. Okay. So we have this shift cable. And the old shift cable is going to come out. So one of the things we want to do, we want to remove our lock-on grips. We're going to go 3 mil Allen key for our lock-on grips. Yep, 3 mil. We got some new ODI grips. These top cabinet have been fine, but I got some new ones. Okay. And the old grip. And then we want to we have our this guy. Now, in order to do this, we're going to have to loosen up the bar. So, the bar has to get loosened. It's going to have to slide this way and that. Get them out. I don't want to take the bars completely out, the bolts out. And you get off like so. We're going to come to our brake levers. And then 5 mil. We'll look for actual shift cable or shift lever. Okay. So one of the things we're going to actually do, we'll pull the whole cable out. And then we're going to pull this cable through. I want to keep this cable because it's such good shape. quality. I'll just kind of keep it on the shift, inside the shift lever. So as you can see, there's been some damage to this. And these are very hard to cut. So these would have been extremely difficult to cut off and cap. You have to have the exact caps for these. They would have looked atrocious compared to the new ones. What are we putting on there? That's going to go in there. I'm going to get the cassette into the box out of the way. So this is actually going to go on the other side. Sorry, this is going to go on the other side of the brake lever now. So it's going to go with the lockout. So it's going to sit something like so. You can see right here, just like that, instead of like this. So it's going to be more. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Now we want to take our cable. I'm going to shove it through the housing. To the end cap, so you want to pull the end cap off first. Take our end cap, or ferrule end, whatever you want to call it, shove the cable through it, back on. It's going to go in here. If you want that to be right like so. The next piece you want to come into here. Pull the 4 arrow ends off. Probably need some new. Okay. Just through a ferro end. Cable's going to come up like this. And right into this one. There we go. And that's why we saved our old cable, because this cable is actually a little too short. So it looks like the cable's going to be a little too short. So we're going to have to take our old cable off. Let's see if we have that fitted. Which we probably should have done to begin with. So we're going to grab our screwdriver. And we're going to remove our cap, end cap there. And we're going to push the cable out this way. And that's our cable. We're going to replace the end cap here. Like so. And then, once again, we're going to go through the process one more time. And as you can see, it's quite a bit difference in length. So we're going to take the longer cable. We're going to still keep the shifter off. Problem is it's kinked in here. You got to kind of there we go. Okay. So you got to get it pulled through. Put your cap back on.